Paulie B, and Money Maker Joe, Finance Professors.
Straight out of Diamond Style Productions.
Parody, you're the best teacher ever. I snarl at you if you say something clever. I think that you're the man, and Joe does too. Body, if you want, you can join our crew. I said, Parody, you're the best teacher ever. They'll snarl at you if you say something clever. I think that you're the man, and Joe does too. Body, if you want, you can join our crew. I remember when I first had derivatives, we had to price it calls, but our brain just wouldn't give. He went up to the whiteboard and said, here's a deal, my name's Body and I always keep it real. My options need a price, so you better think fast. If you do not listen up, you will fail to pass this class. And guess what happened? We didn't work that hard. He knew that's what we do because we are so freaking smart. And how could you ever forget the man in sweater? If you say it's not a good look, then you're no better. Let me tell you why Jim is a superstar. He left engineering to teach the peso and the dollar. The Mexicans got armed, all we could do is pray. But once again, futures price came to save the day. He bought the Big Macs, figure out the PPP. If you ain't heard about my homeboy Jimmy, he's out of this world. I said James Garrett is the best teacher ever. He's so darn cool in his Argyle sweater. I think that you're the man, and Joe does too. Jim, if you want, you can join our crew. I said George Gallen, you're the best teacher ever. He's so darn cool, his legs are tan as leather. I think that you're the man, and Joe does too. George, if you want, you can join our crew. And how can you forget the quest for value? George always knew more cause he's from Purdue. It was kinda sad, everyone was bad. George was the only good guy the class ever had. He had to show the value from the market and the books, but then by the end, we started to get hooked. He thought that we were lost, and we were like, dang. But guess what, we figured out everything. Did you forget about investments? Do you remember investments? With the Swedish accent on, Werner just keeps on teaching. Werner is the new head teacher in class. The Swiss may not want him, but we think he's badass. And once again, Werner comes to save the day. He earned the class respect and taught us to invest. With Bernanke and the flower bridge, you better cheer because we're trying to keep us falling off the fiscal debt this year. I said, Werner do the best teacher ever. He's so darn cool with the specs, he sees better. I think that you're the man, and Joe does too. Werner, if you want, you can join our crew. Finance professors are the smartest teachers ever. They're so darn smart, they're so darn clever. I think that they're the best, and Joe does too. Professors, if you want, you can join our crew. Peace.